to.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Good afternoon and welcome live. We are here for the 2021 Hearts and Harleys online telethon and Chinese auction. My name is John Katz. I am the CEO and president of Hearts and Harleys, and I will be taking you for the next half hour to hour through all of the things we have going on right now and tell you everything that we are doing. I'm going to help you to kind of guide you through all the items we have available for bid right now as people are here already bidding on things, and make your way on down to help us out. Now, I know some people are unable to make it today, but they still want to be able to support Hearts and Harleys. We appreciate that. So we have a way that you can bid via Venmo and call in what tickets you would like. There is a complete list online under the Hearts and Harleys online telethon and Chinese auction on our Facebook page. If there are any items you would wish to bid on, take down the numbers, send your bid in or your money into Venmo. After you're done that, you will see a phone number that is on the screen right now. Also, I can give it out right now. It is 609-338-3577. That'll take you straight to Liz, who is handling all the bids today. Once the Venmo money is confirmed in the account and you would like to bid on tickets, let Liz know what tickets you want and how many to go into each of the items, and we'll help you to do that. We will be coming back around 3:30 to go over the items, and then we will start the drawing today at 4 p.m. to be able to let you watch live on YouTube all the prizes being drawn. All we need on that ticket is your name and phone number so we can contact you, because if you are unable to pick it up today or even get it, we will make sure you do receive your winnings. This is the fairest way to do it, and we want to make sure that you know that we are fair in everything that we do. Again, we are live at Pinelands Brewing Company. It is at 140 7th Avenue in Little Egg Harbor, New Jersey. Pinelands has been in existence since 2014. We have had a working relationship literally since the day they opened the doors. They are part of one of our first events we ever put together before we even became a charitable organization, the Hearts and Harleys for Death Poker Run. We took the name from that poker run after we lost Gavin and Michelle, because they were both very synonymous with motorcycles, and Gavin did help out that poker run that year. So we thought it was a way to kind of transition everything and to honor both their memories. Now, one of the nice things that Pinelands does for us every year, they do a one-day, one-off beer called Moo Moo's Brew. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that, it's very simple. Michelle's nickname was Moo Moo. And Michelle and Gavin both loved chocolate and peanut butter. So 2 years ago, I met with Michael, one of the owners here, and I said, is there a way we can put together a beer in their memory and honor? And he said, absolutely, what would you like to do? I said, how about a chocolate peanut butter porter? And he said, we'll make that happen. So this is year 3 that they have brewed this for us, and every year it keeps getting better. I've already been able to have one tapped. It's the first one tapped today. And I tell you right now, it's excellent. I've already had my first sip to make sure. And again, cheers to everybody. Thank you so much for all of your support. To Gavin and Moo. Oh, that is excellent. If you have the chance to get down, make sure you come today and get it, because this is a one-day, one-off. After today, you will not be able to get it. Once the keg is empty, you will not be able to get it. You will miss out on one of the best palatable experiences you could ever have when it comes to a beer. Cheers.
Here, here.
Now, every October we work on putting together an event, or multiple events actually, because many of you may not know, but October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. One of the colors of Hearts and Harleys was purple, in memory of Michelle, and also it just happens to be one of the colors of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So in that, I wear my purple jacket every year when we do one of these events. You may not know this, but the statistics bear out that 1 in 4 people will have an issue dealing with domestic violence. And it doesn't go just for men, it goes for women and children also. Because of this, we have, and as an organization, decided to set a goal. And the goal was that we needed to be able to be more proactive with what we are trying to do. A few years back, we had received 2 phone calls within a 3-week period of people that were having issues with domestic violence. They didn't know what to do. They were in a very bad situation, and they wanted to find out information on how they could get out of the situation they were in. They did an online search, and of course, Hearts and Harleys came up. We received phone calls from these people asking how they could get out of a bad situation. At that time, we directed them to Avanzar, one of the organizations down in Atlantic County that helps victims and people that need to deal with those type of issues, to talk to them to be able to find out what they could do to get the help that they need. After that second phone call, the board of directors and I had a meeting. We discussed on the fact that we had gotten 2 of these phone calls within a short amount of time, and the fact that it seemed that people were starting to realize what Hearts and Harleys was about and reaching out to us to help them. So after a long discussion, a meeting, and a vote, it was a unanimous vote of 5-0 to start raising funds to be able to purchase a safe house. The safe house is going to be very simple. It's going to be a place where a person that is dealing with issues of domestic violence can go to be safe from harm. Now, we try to do a few different fundraisers in October with the point of every dime we make in this month goes towards that goal of raising that $50,000 to purchase that safe house. We established this goal a few years ago in 2019. Our goal is to be there by hopefully May 5th of 2024. Now, just like the rest of the world, COVID has impacted us also. We have been fortunate, though. We have been able, through generosity and support of the Hearts and Harleys family, to be able to keep going with all of our other charitable endeavors. Our scholarship that we do every year at Cedar Creek High School, where Gavin would have graduated, our annual donation to Avanzar to help victims of domestic violence, as well as our annual Christmas donation, where we take about $200 and we select family members that have been displaced from their homes or in the Harleys due to issues of domestic violence, and we purchase Christmas presents through Avanzar to give to them so they don't feel like they are completely alone in the band at the Harleys, and have something nice that they can open on Christmas Day to help them to ease all the issues they are going through. But just like I said, COVID has impacted us just as well. Our goal has definitely been slowed a little bit to getting to that target number and target date. But that does not mean we are giving up on our goal. If it takes us a little bit longer to do it, we are going to continue to go on. The board of directors and I are very adamant that this is something important that needs to be done in this area. And if it takes us a little longer, it'll take us a little longer. So right now, I'm going to pull out the annual tote board that I bring every year. Now, when we first started, our goal to be able to raise the money we did, I put together this tote board with an explanation of everything that goes on with it. As you can see right here, the idea to establish a safe house, a place where a person dealing with the issues of domestic violence could go to be safe from harm. The goal, to raise $50,000 over the next 5 years, we will purchase a place and establish a safe house. The plan, through a series of fundraising events, Hearts and Harleys will raise funds to be able to purchase a place someone can come to, either by themselves or with their family, when in a difficult situation dealing with issues of domestic violence. The original goal was to raise that estimated amount of money by May 5th, 2024, 5 years from the day that we announced this goal. Now, you know, we're a little bit behind on things, but I'm still proud to say that if you look at the bottom of the tote, as of 5/14/2021, we are at 29% of that goal at $14,471 raised. That is an amazing number, and that is because of the generosity of the Hearts and Harleys family. But we still have a long way to go. To every dime that is raised today at this online telethon and Chinese auction will go directly to helping establish that safe house, to raising the funds that we need to be able to do that. So please feel free to come down. We have a number of amazing items that I'm about to go over in a few minutes that you can bid on. And the bidding is very simple. You're going to get 10 tickets for the Chinese auction for $5. And we also have a premium section this year where you can get 10 tickets for $10. The items that we have range from wine baskets to gift cards to numerous pictures and hand-drawn things by local artists. The generosity that came out from everybody this year was overwhelming. And I say that because very simply, we know how tough of a year it has been because of COVID issues. And we were a little bit worried if we were going to be able to even do the Chinese auction this year when we had a discussion. But we decided to take a chance, and we reached out to the Hearts and Harleys family, and you responded. Your generosity was overwhelming. And for that alone, for the fact that we have so many items that can be bid on, I say thank you. Now, the one other thing I did want to mention today, because we just got the confirmation yesterday, was that we're an organization that plans to be here for the long haul. We've already celebrated our 6-year anniversary this past January, and this January 17th, we're going to be celebrating our 7th-year anniversary. And that is an amazing accomplishment if you think about it, because I've seen many organizations that have tried to start to do good in the community, and maybe they last a year or two. I've seen many people put together a poker run with the title First Annual, and you never see a second or third annual. We just did this past January our 7th annual poker run. We are going to celebrate our 7-year anniversary this July, and that is just an amazing feat to be at. But one of the things that we talked about was, how do we achieve long-term stability? How do we achieve long-term success? So prior to the COVID years, when we were having a lot of financial success, our Chief Financial Officer, Alan Lovis, devised an investment plan through Vanguard. Alan works for Vanguard, and he had long-term visions of how we can make sure that we have the stability we need going forward to achieve all of our goals. So we opened up a Vanguard investment account just to be able to have money for the scholarship, for the donation to Avanzar, for the Christmas presents. We took our surplus money that we had and we invested it. About 2 years ago, Alan and I sat down and I said, how can we make the money that we are raising for the safe house work for us? And Alan's genius suggestion was, again, let's get into our Vanguard account so we can do the proper investments, so we can help our money work for us. And as of yesterday, I would like to make the announcement, and this is through the hard work and dedication of Alan and all the time he puts in for Hearts and Harleys through Vanguard. We have now raised an additional $900 in investments that's going towards the safe house. So that puts our total at this point at $15,371 raised.
Go, Alan. Go, Alan.
That is an amazing feat. And for that, again, Alan, thank you very much. But also thank you to all of you that have supported us to help us achieve that goal at this point.
Good morning. How are you?
Now, one of the things we did mention is we do have a few events that are going on in October. And every single fund that we raise in October goes towards the safe house. We have today's online telethon and Chinese auction in a few minutes. Again, we will be panning around so you can see all the items you're able to bid on. But also, we have done a T-shirt fundraiser. Every year, we select the day in October to help raise awareness of domestic violence. And we ask on that day that you wear something purple to help support the victims and to honor the ones that we have lost. such as Gavin and such as Michelle. This year, it will be on Wednesday, October 27th. In conjunction with that, we created a new T-shirt to go along. It is the Hearts and Harleys Domestic Violence Awareness Month version 2 T-shirt. You had to pre-order those because we needed to know how many to get in, but we have sold over 70 of them, and we may have a few extra left. There will be more details on the Facebook page within the next week. For those of you that ordered the T-shirts, we will be getting the printing will be starting soon, and we'll be distributing them as soon as possible. One of the other things that we are doing this year is, thanks to the amazing support of another local organization, Chicky and Pete's, we are doing a fundraiser night, which happens to correspond with the same day, Wednesday, October 27th. If you go to the Chicky and Pete's in Egg Harbor Township from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Wednesday, October 27th, there will be one of our representatives that will be out front with a card. If you present that card to your server when you order your meal, Chickies and Pete's will automatically donate 10% of your check to Hearts and Harleys. You just have to go to dinner at Chicky and Pete's on Wednesday between 5 and 9. You're having dinner, you're supporting Hearts and Harleys. That's all there is to it. It's a very simple way to help out our organization right now. The other thing that we talk about all the time is Amazon Smile. Now, if you're not familiar with Amazon Smile, let me give you a little heads up on it. Amazon Smile is the charity branch of Amazon. If you order through Amazon, Amazon keeps 100% of that. If you go to smile.amazon instead of Amazon, you can put in all your information just like you always do and order through them. If you select Hearts and Harleys as your charity of choice, they will donate 0.5% of all of your purchases to us. It costs you nothing. You do your regular Amazon shopping through smile.amazon. You select Hearts and Harleys as your charity of choice. You hit purchase, we get 0.5%. The money that is raised there goes to help with all of our endeavors also. So we please encourage you to please go, instead of using just Amazon, do smile.amazon.com. If you use the Amazon app, go under the settings section and look, you can change it to Amazon Smile. And then every time you make your purchase on your app, 0.5% of that purchase gets donated to Hearts and Harleys. It's a win-win for both of us. And it's very simple to do. So we're here today at Pinelands Brewing Company, having a Moon Boost brew. I ask you to buy tickets. You can also, like we said before, go to our Venmo app. It's listed on the screen at John-Patch.-3. You will see our logo, the Hearts and Harleys logo. That account is directly linked to the Hearts and Harleys bank account. You purchase your tickets, the money goes straight into our account. You call up Liz, you tell Liz what you want to bid on, and she'll get everything taken care of for you. We've already had numerous people bidding today through Venmo, through the app, just by calling Liz. It's simple. If you can't make it down here, you can still help and support us. But I advise you come down to have a Moo Moo's brew, because if you don't know what you're missing. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. Now, we've talked about all the things we have going on right now. One of the things we've also talked about, too, is that we are going to help generate more support. Our biggest goal for October, and it's a bit of a lofty goal, but we're going to try. We would like to be able to raise $3,000 this month between our T-shirt sales, our Chinese auction, and the Chicky and Pete's fundraiser. So I decided to put this bid out there to make it encourage you to help support us. It's very simple. If we can raise $3,000 between those three events to go towards a safe house on our 7-year anniversary, January 17th, 2022, I will do a polar plunge. I will go out to the Atlantic Ocean around, probably after work, so I'm pretty sure it's a work day. We will broadcast it live on Facebook, and I will run straight into that ocean and stay there for 30 seconds if we hit this goal today. I don't know how much more you can ask. Support a charity and get a chance to make me look like an idiot. I do that enough on my own, so I figure what the hell, let me do it for charity this time. I'm in. So, right now, I'd like to be able to show off some of the items that we have up for bid. We're going to start on this side here. As you can see on the tables, we have a lot of things that are up for bid today. We have, under our regular section, these items are 10 tickets for $5. We have a registration voucher for 2 for the 2022 Hearts and Harleys for Bubba's and Moo Moo Poker Run. If you've never been on a poker run before, you don't know what you're missing. It is an amazing event. It's a great day, a great way to remember Gavin, to remember Michelle, and to enjoy some camaraderie with others. Normally, it's done on a motorcycle, but we have had people that have done it in Jeeps, trucks, minivans. You name a vehicle, we've had people do it. And every year that people come, they tell us the same thing. This is the best poker run that is organized. We have a blast every year. We're going to be back next year. Every year it's gotten bigger, better, and people every year look forward to it. It's always held on the last Saturday in July with a rain date on the first Saturday in August. Now, the thing that is included in the voucher for the poker run, every year we do exclusive T-shirts for the poker run. You can only get them. The first 50 registrants get the exclusive 2022 Hearts and Harleys Poker Run T-shirts. You are guaranteed entry into the run for yourself and a passenger, as well as 2 T-shirts. This is an estimated value of around $70. This is something you can win very easily for 10 tickets for $5. All right. We have a Hearts and Harleys Cal Lunchbox gift set, which includes a Color Street flag nail set, a Hearts and Harleys card magnet, and a Hearts and Harleys Pinelands. I'm going to show you this one because this one is one of my favorites. We have, for Moo Moo, a Cal Lunchbox.
I actually
Complete.
have
But when you open up the Cal Lunchbox, that's when all the good stuff comes out and the fun begins. Because inside the lunchbox, again, is a set of our 5-year anniversary pint glasses. Red for Gavin, purple for Michelle. We have a set of American flag Color Street nails. If you knew Gavin, you knew he loved Captain America. He would go nuts for a set of these for anybody to wear.
No, we've been putting them on.
A Hearts and Harleys car magnet. And of course, oh, tell that. But I will find it. And also a Hearts and Harleys wristband. I have extra, don't worry. I have to put one of those in. Must have lost it. Again, this is on our regular bid table. Lunchbox, set of pint glasses, magnet, and wristband. This is under the 10 tickets for $5 deal. You purchase your tickets. You put them in there to bid. When we go to draw, it may cost you basically 50 cents to win all of those items right there. You never know. And the only way you're ever going to win is you got to play. You got to be in it to win it, so make sure. Some of the other items that we have going on here today. We have 2 Napa gift buckets donated by the generosity of Napa of Egg Harbor City. As you can see the bucket here, it has all of your car supplies you need. Car wash, sponge, Armor All. You name it, it's in here. We don't only have 1, we have 2 of those that are up for bid today. We have multiple pieces of Lennox that has been donated by the generosity of one of our board members, Elizabeth Tiberio. We have a vase that is available to be bid on today. We have a 3-dish set for the holidays. We have, let's see, I'm sorry, give me a second. A cracker basket. We have about 5 different Lennox items that you can bid on today. So the full list is on the website, the Facebook page currently. It's under the 2021 Hearts and Harleys online telethon and Chinese auction. You can look at that list to see exactly what you would like to bid on. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Another sip of Moon Moose Brew. I'm sorry, if you're not here, you're definitely missing something. All right. We also have a $25 Harley-Davidson gift card that was generously donated by one of the nurses I work with, Beth Curico, at Southern Ocean Center. Thank you, Beth, for your generosity. We have multiple wine baskets that have been donated to us through many people. When we go to do each of the drawings, I will make sure I mention each person that has done the drawings there. We have a $25 Amazon gift card available. Again, win-win. Bid on this, win the gift card, and then use Amazon Smile, and you can donate 0.5 of that back. How much more can you really help to support Hearts and Harleys? This is a simple situation, people. Please come and support us today. We have, through the generosity of Pestrash and Party Supplies in Egg Harbor City, a gift basket which has a gift certificate in there for any of your party supply needs. We have numerous Bath and Body Works gift bags. Now, if you have any questions on them, please go to the event and scroll down. Each of the Bath and Body Works gift baskets have different things in them. And I put them up with the corresponding numbers on the Facebook page so you can see exactly what you would like to bid on. So if you question, like, what does number 7 look like? Well, number 7 has this soap holder. What does number 17 look like? It has this soap holder. Use the Facebook page to take a look and get an idea of what you would like to bid on when it comes to those multiple items that we have. We have a kids craft paint basket with lollipops. If your kids are into crafts, it's an amazing little thing that was put together. Here it is. If you're looking for something fun for the kids, here you go. It's got some lollipops in there so you can get them all sugared up. And then it has multiple things as a set of paints and things that they can paint. If your kids love arts and crafts and you're looking for something to do for them in the cold winter days that are coming up when they can't go outside and play, here's a great thing for them to be able to have. This is the generosity of my friend Tara and her boyfriend Patrick. We thank you very much for that.
They are, but I found it.
Are you still recording?
But you can just walk out. Other things we have a $40 gift certificate to the Phoenix Diner in Seacon, New Jersey. We have a self-care basket that was donated by Abigail Inman. Basically, all your self-care needs for your ladies. If you want a night where you just want to be able to soak in the bathtub and take care of, your feet, your nails, and everything. A pie gift package that basically it's a voucher for one pie from Joe's Garden Center and also a gift certificate to Joe and John's Pizzeria. Get yourself a pizza and a pie and you got yourself a set night. We have another $25 Harley-Davidson gift card that was donated by the Board of Directors of Hearts and Harleys. A decorative candle holder with electric candle from the Candle and Christmas Shop in Smithville, New Jersey. An Oceans Casino wine basket that has 5 bottles of wine in it. A $25 gift card to Bass Pro Shop donated by John and Kathy Pax. As I jokingly call the COVID prevention wine basket, which has 2 bottles of wine, has hand sanitizer, and all the things you need. First you clean the outside, then you use the wine, you clean the inside. Best way to get rid of COVID. Alright, we have an American Eagle framed artwork picture for one of our local artists, Katie Sparkles. This, I think, is an amazing hand-drawn picture, and I thank her for her donation. Nice piece for anybody that would like to add it to their collection. Other things that we have available. This one holds a little bit of a special place in my heart, and I'll tell you why. As you can see, it's a framed picture of 3 different waterfalls. Now, the reason I bring this up so much is very simple. My son was 7 years old when he passed away. And one of the things that he loved to do was photography. His grandfather, John, used to take him out on weekends they were together to different places to take pictures, to go see different areas of the world, to explore nature. Gavin loved to be able to go out and do those things. he had a special love and affinity for waterfalls. He also, at the age of 7, was becoming an amazing photographer. And the 3 waterfalls featured in this frame are 3 pictures he took. For a 7-year-old, the amazing eye he had for photography was phenomenal. So my father put this together to be able to be auctioned off today. So again, this is one of those items. It's 10 tickets for $5, and it's a beautiful piece for hang anywhere in your home. So if you get the chance, I would definitely recommend a bid on this too. We have a few other pictures that have been donated. Come down and see different ones we have. If there are any questions on any of the artwork we have available, we can definitely show it. Another one that we have, a framed picture of an old fishing shack. Very rustic, very nice, beautiful frame that it's in. Also another picture that was donated of sawmill. This is a picture that looks almost hand painted. That's how good it came out. You get the chance, definitely come down and see it. For the people that are into ketones, which I know is a big thing right now, we have a Norwex ketone basket that has been donated to us.
Norwex is clean.
So I will be honest with you, I am not as familiar as ketones as many of you may be, but this is a very, very nice item that has been donated. Again, it's under our 10 tickets for $5. You're not going to get a better deal trying to support a charity to be able to help us out. In closing for now, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody, because one of the things is that we only exist because of you. We only exist because of the support you give to us. Hearts and Harleys has been able to make it to almost our 7-year anniversary because of the Hearts and Harleys family. The support you give us, the love that you show us, and everything that you have done to help us make our goals a reality. The scholarship every year at Cedar Creek High School is because of your generosity and donations. The donation to Avanzar every year to help victims of domestic violence are because of your generosity and donations. The Christmas presents for those displaced because of issues of domestic violence are because of your generosity and your donations. And the fact that we are at $15,000 raised at this point for the Safe House, even through these tough times, is because of your generosity and support. So, again, closing, thank you very much. Now we will be available via phone to continue on the bidding. If you have any questions, please feel free to call in. Please look back. You can reach either Liz at the phone number that is on there. If you have any other questions, you can reach me personally at 609-204-6382. I will be available by phone. We'll be coming back on air live around 3:30 p.m. to go over all the items one more time in case you have any further questions. And then the drawing will begin at 4 o'clock. Thank you for your support. Good luck. We'll see you at 3:30.
I know.
Okay.